Today, visitation will be held for 9-year-old Emma Hernandez, a young girl who was mauled to death by pit bulls on Monday.
And this comes as her family learns that the man who owned those dogs has been charged in her death.
7 Action News reporter Matthew Smith is joining us live. And Matthew, when is the visitation begin?
So it starts at 3 o'clock. It's going to be 5 hours long at Professional Mortuary Services. That's on Livernois in Detroit. And then the funeral will be held the day after on Saturday. We got all that information online for you right now. You can check it out at WXYZ-TV. Now, we know there will be a big support after seeing the vigil last night for 9-year-old Emma Hernandez, the young girl who was snuffed out, her life taken by a pack of dogs, pit bulls at that. Last night, family and friends gathered at St. Hedwig Park, the same park that she once played at with all of her friends, many honoring her by carrying balloons. Then there's the legal side of this situation. A judge setting a $2 million bond. The man who owned the pit bulls who attacked the girl, Pierre Cleveland, is now facing a number of charges. That includes second-degree murder, involuntary manslaughter, and dangerous animal causing death. On Thursday, we saw it all unfold in court.
The court will set bond in the amount of $2 million, cash surety, no 10%.
The defendant knew that a week prior to his dogs killing Emma Hernandez, one of his dogs killed a puppy in his home.
Nobody wants to see a child getting killed, especially in such a brutal way. So obviously the community the community is very outraged.
The community is outraged. And Matthew, we know there has been a lot going on here. What's next for the family?
Well, they get a chance to actually come together, have a private time before that visitation is open to the public. Of course, they also have the full Catholic ceremony that will happen, the funeral on Saturday. There's a lot going on here, not to mention you still have that legal side that we mentioned this morning, that $2 million bond. You have the city looking into whether they can bring in more animal control officers. There is a lot to bust down when you really start looking at all the segments of this story, but at the heart of it, a 9-year-old girl's life taken away. That's why we're focusing on it. That's why so many people in our city are talking about it right now.
That's right. Our hearts go out to her family and that community. Thank you very much, Matthew.